Okay, dude. Downloaded Plater and details, and I think that that's probably for the best, if I'm being honest. It's really, really strong. Like, having a half decent nameplates is very, very good. And my second paladin is a Lightforged trainee. I should probably, you know, let's do it right now. That's fine. I'm okay eating the cost of a transmog, because this just
functional.
Okay. I mean, yeah, 316 gold. It's a lot, but at the same time, look at that, dude. Look how cool I look. A little sword, a little retribution thingy, the paladin ensemble. Pretty darn cool, man. It's pretty darn cool. And also, new hair. Very pretty hair. You know? Can't go wrong.
I do not have a target.
What do you mean you don't have it? Oh, those guys are my friend right now. Okay, gotcha. That's fair. Right now I need to see. I always end up. I want to hit the buttons fast, so I'm overhitting. Right. Once you spend a little, like once I find that once I spend a little bit more time, like with whatever class or spec, then I can actually start to get better accuracy instead of just overhitting wrong stuff. But it just takes so much repetition for me. Like it's nice to be able to, like, especially with this, like with how inflated the gold is. My plan, and this was just like a boosted character. Like I just used my 70 boost on this because, like, I mean, I feel pretty strongly that, like, boosting itself isn't, like, using the boost isn't obviously bad, but I'm not comfortable doing it on a class, even that I've played like a while ago. Like, I have classes that were capped, like whenever they were capped, but they're like 50 now. So, but like I don't. Yeah, I just feel a lot better if I get Ret and Prot down. Prot is, I mean, you just keep Shield of the Righteous up, and then you just worry about positioning and take advantage of the fact that you have so many kicks, you know?
I require a target.
And a lot of the defensive cooldowns have overlap with Ret. Ret's really, really strong right now. Like, previously, the last time I was playing, Ret was like, eh. I mean, like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't meta by any means. So it's like I'm losing even less by doing a whole bunch of Ret pallies. I don't even know if it's gonna end up being a whole bunch. I think that, like, the level of repetition, like, it's going to be very beneficial to be able to, like, really train the muscle memory, really train, like, being able to get on, like, do dailies, delves on each of the guys, and then in terms of weeklies, like,
that is not your concern.
do your keys.
We do.
Yeah, and just have, like, mirror, just to have a bunch of clone characters, just cause, yeah, and it might change. It might change eventually, but right now it just makes good sense to, or at least to me. I fully recognize that there's probably more efficient ways to train good muscle memory, and also, like, more important things to train, like like there very well might be like way more important things to train, but this is kind of like what I'm comfortable with, I guess. And there's no real rush for once, because I don't have to, I don't have a raid to make or anything. It's more about like my kind of like the, I think my favorite thing about streaming is eventually someone is going to hopefully benefit from like
Speaker acknowledged.
me relaying
Thank the Titans
my
you're here.
practices, even if they're not the most
Lose more of our
effective.
kin with each
Because
passing shift.
I, when
Speaker
learning
Grim,
WoW,
you've returned.
was
Unlike the missing
like
shipment
I was the only one who
from
played it
Pinlock and its
in
former.
my friend group and family, and I absolutely loved it, but I didn't have anybody to learn from. So it's like, and I don't learn well when it comes to like trying to read something, or like it just, reading is just like doing it recreationally, but it's hard to stay focused on the reading. Like if it's just like information, I would rather just like see it. So it takes a lot longer. 100% probably takes me way longer than a lot of people. But once I have it down, I feel pretty confident that I can execute just as well, if not better, than most people. And that's what's kind of important, I think. As long as time's not a factor, and right now, fortunately, it's not a factor. So, you know.
That is why our numbers are dwindling.
And this character, for this character, I tried just doing the storylines. So I started off with Hollowfell just because I like the people. I like the Paladin people. Then I did that one because it just continued on, and then I did this area, and then I did now I'm here in the Raining Deeps, and I've just been doing the weekly, world quests as well, like while I'm here. And I'm 76 right now, and I figure Cinderbrew covered in sweet snuffer.
Someone didn't get the message.
Okay.
I need
These
to
are
target something.
Yeah.
resources.
Just kind of doing this stuff and seeing where it kind of puts me. I understand that right now it's like increased XP.
I am unable to carry more of those.
And I should also probably be getting the other 10%, but I'm not even that worried about it. I mean, the most important thing right now for me is getting all of the daily and weekly stuff done on my main character. I think. I'm not really trying to be efficient. Just trying to set up. Just trying to like get back into the groove still. And just like everything else, takes me a while to get back in the groove because your boy is not bright. But yeah. Nameplates, courtesy of my good friend Bunny. Really different, and it's gonna be a difference maker. Did some dungeons and totally made a jerk out of myself. Like, I'm very out of practice. I just was like dying on repeat and like not perfect like damage execution, wasting stuns and kicks, and not fully utilizing my like defensive utility. It was just rough. It was kind of what you would expect from like being gone for like as long as I had. So I'm not beating myself up too much, but well, I beat myself up a little bit, but I think this is kind of deserved. I don't know. Okay. We're just looking for Sweet Snuffler. Sweet Snuffler. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oops. Bro, there are none of these. Oh, we got one.
Too far away.
Yeah, everyone's hurting on the tags, it seems like right now. This is just like this must have just does that even count for me? I don't know. No. This is just a bit rough, man. This is a bit rough. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just EU friendly streams. Yeah. Well, I'm also thinking about like just switching to like later. Instead of like waking up early, just go like tail end of like the like US times or like NA times. Because like everybody that I could possibly be playing with that has hands in this game plays at like normal degenerate hours, like nighttime. So, you know, don't you know? Don't you know? Have you ever played any WoW, or you stop by, say hi because you're nice?
I must get closer.
Also, I was thinking like
Too far away.
meetings, sorts of meetings. Played WoW a little bit. I'm just saying. Now would be an awesome time to. I feel like WoW is one of those games like anybody who wants to play it's already playing it. It's not much to. It's not really any way to convince anyone to play it. They know, everybody knows what it's about. Another time thank you. Yeah, real and true. What are your meetings about? Like business, like RL stuff, or I mean, like I guess probably business RL stuff. Meetings just sound. I mean, I guess they're not bad if you don't mind your team. They're actually pretty chill. It's kind of like watching a movie in class in high school. You're chill if you like your team. If you don't like your team, then you were just like, this shit sucks, man.
Accomplished. Thank you for doing what needed to be done.
I did what needed to be done. I'm a bit of a hero of Azeroth. A bit of a hero. Where'd the chest go? It was right there. What the fuck? I was scammed out of the chest. Oh. Got some disturbed earth.
I need to target
I also need to just stop bouncing around and worry about like my ability accuracy instead of just like autistically jumping around everywhere. It's hard. It's an uphill battle. It's a bit of an uphill battle.
Look at this mess. Eaten back and battered with nothing to show for it. Praise
Yeah.
the machine.
Number 3 is definitely what we say.
Begin speaking.
Alright, we reassured
As
our friends.
expected, I suppose.
Yeah, we
We're
reassured our
engineers
friends.
and crafters, not soldiers.
Shouldn't take too much longer. Almost 77 already. It's like,
Candle King is crazy, forcing kobolds into war, but many want peace.
I speak Candle King. Perhaps we face a common foe.
This needs to be put up like 2 points. What the heck? Maybe... Is it ever going to go over? See, it just... it's like, you know what, maybe if I go snap to element. Wow, it registers... It registers the details as an element. That's like... That's really nice. That's really nice.
My knife, not very sharp. You
Considering
My knife.
theory,
Not very sure.
if we depose this candle
Okay.
king, then perhaps the raids on Gundergaz will cease.
Okay. Yeah.
I must get closer.
It's a whole lot better of a... lot better plates.
I cannot attack that target.
And I guess once I hit 80 on this girl, do the world quests and stuff. What is... How do I look at the... I don't know, maybe I can't look at it yet. Vault you get every week, and just pretty much need to get... I think the only thing that, like, should be pretty easy to get up to a point where I can do the tier 8 delves, which is like the max item level that you get out of them. And then just do 8 of those, I think, in a week. Make it pretty easy. Businessman. Big businessman. Big money moves. Big money moves. Yeah, we collect some candles. Such good animations, dude. I love the journey animations. And with, like, the... What is this called? Judgment set, yeah. Judgment set. So... Come on. I don't have that one. I have that one. He's a little dance. Little dancey guy. Little dancey guy. And I also need to, like, get over the fact that this always happens. I love zooming in on my character. I love being, like, a little bit closer and seeing the, seeing all the, like, animations and stuff, but it's not very effective for combat, for real combat. Okay. We get. It's not good that we are over pulling all this stuff. To make it effective, I guess we pull like this. Still probably isn't overly effective. We just will use this. Will it pop? Or not? That name wasn't even trying to look legitimate. That's wild, man. That was like a level 30 league account. Just a random assortment of letters. What is this little? Oh, man, I love accidentally using lay on hands. It's very, very cool. Maybe, it's not a problem you ever have in like raid, really. That's the thing that kind of sucks. Cause like it might be, I don't know. Might be worth
I am out.
in the open world. I swear the open world just feels so much laggier than it used to. Like, is it my keyboard that is not in the right place? I'm just not sure. Or do I just stink at the game? Probably that one. Probably that one. Alright. Boom.
And that's all the race had you up at quality of earwax.
I love this. When you land, they're like having. They're
I
like.
would never have imagined
This
all the
happens a few
uses of
times.
mammals' waxy
It's very cute.
secretions. Return if you have more queries.
Okay.
I will ensure your name is in the archive
77, dude. 77. Wow.
and destroy the rigs he stole.
That
They
stinks.
could
I.
spell disaster for
It
Gunderkins.
kills me, but. I don't think it matters which way I go. Like which one I realistically. You pretty much have like you have 3 choices, right? 3 choices. Everything else you just is just by default, which isn't a bad thing, to be honest. I just wish that they didn't pretend like any of these were choices. I'd like to see that become Templar Strikes instead of it. That would be fun. I don't know where I'd put it, but. Yeah, the Hammer of Justice was probably overkill, but you know what? It just feels wrong. Is it because I worked out and like my forearm kills? I don't know. Maybe that. But then this like needs to move, honestly. I don't know. Look pretty cool. Oh gosh, but those shoulders, man. Oof. Those shoulders are a bit of a trip. Mining rig scuttled.
Too far away.
Guess we should probably just move towards. Same as Cog Chewer. What? Alright. And we got some disturbed earth. Oh. These guys want to smoke first, though. Which is fair. Yeah, I think my arms are just super tired.
Target something first.
Immediately recast. Okay. After I get out of this, I'm gonna fix my shoulders, and I need to blow my nose.
I am out of range.
Yeah, I get it. Oi. Webbed ore deposit. How does it know? How did he see me? Get out of here. Okay.
I require.
When you know it. I don't know, maybe my hands will warm up. Maybe my hands will just warm up. That would be ideal. One whole copper. Wow. Pretty close to 80. And we have, I always forget. It's like an hour and a half. moth-ridden leggings, otherwise that would have been a waste of time. Smile.
You have keys?
I have kiss.
Conversation initiated.
No keys. Yep. Got the keys.
Bring back snack.
Machines must be preserved.
I'm sure about this
We'll
snack.
meet you on the inside.
Good to be free.
Maybe I should just
but
do the
attack
way
from
this
front
wave
is
of.
bad idea.
I should do these first. I don't know. 44 gold just for aesthetic. Or do I just like take everything off? Goodness. That is quite the look. But at least it's like ripping a band-aid off. It's like ripping a band-aid off, honestly. Ugh. It's free to hide. It's free to hide those things though, so do that.
Farewell, friend of the Grummel.
Alright. That is one leveling looking Draenei. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose. Blow my nose.